Hello, Black Healing Matters family. This is Danielle here at the Black Healing Matters podcast, where we offer you ideas to hopefully move you one step closer to your healing. And today, on this beautiful Thursday, know what it is. What is today? It is, of course, Doing the Right Things Thursday. And on this Doing the Right Things Thursday, we continue our week, if you will, of Black Panther inspired episodes. And so I hope that you enjoyed this interview with Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther star of the film Black Panther, as he talks about his experience filming this movie. And it's refreshing. I love it. Anyway, hope that you enjoy this interview again as we continue Black Panther week. As always, stay blessed. Black Healing Matters.
Take me back to the beginning. When you first saw the suit, what was first going through your mind?
That's going to be hot. and I mean hot as in every aspect. Hot as in it looks amazing.
How sweaty did it get?
But also, yeah, it's going to be hot in there. There's no air to breathe. I'm suffocating, and it was all of that. It was all of that. It looked great. It felt horrible.
How did you and Lupita get that chemistry? Because it seems so organic. It seems so natural. I know you're not that good of an actor. That good, because it was that good.
Are you trying to say we were dating?
No, I'm saying, I was like, wait, hold on. How did you guys work that up?
It's not hard to fall in love with Lupita.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful person. She's intelligent, strong, assertive. You know, you fall in love with people when you see them in their light. You see them doing what they do, and as well, they illuminate a certain aura.
When you went into the battle, the first shirtless fight scene, every woman in the audience oohed and ahed. Was there a lot of training that had to happen? Were you lifting?
We were training anyway because of the fight scenes. Boxers aren't thinking, when I take my shirt off for this weigh-in, they may be thinking I want the women to ooh and ah, but they're really thinking I want to win this fight, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we took the training part very seriously in terms of real fighting.
Yeah.
And what would it take to get in shape if you really had to do this? From the aspect of women and ooh and ah,
yeah,
you know, that takes care of itself. I think.
What was the hardest part about this film for you?
It's something we haven't seen in terms of culture in the African and African American experience. And there's a specificity that must be there in the performance and in all of the aspects around it that affect the performance that you have to buy in. You're creating a world, and it's not just up to CGI to do that. You need to understand, what is this ritual we're doing? What is the language that we're speaking? What is the dialect that we're speaking? What does all of this mean?
Yeah.
That's something that's to me the most difficult part in carrying that through the entire film. As a true culture, it's something that we all had to buy into and to make sure that we were all on the same page. You
guys had parties, you guys were bonding. Who was the biggest party animal? Who threw and got everyone together?
Oh, boy. So I threw the first party.
That's what they told me.
Yeah, I threw the first party. So that became a thing that continued. Lupita had a birthday party.
Yeah.
Which was a Zamunda
Coming to America. I remember the photo.
Coming to America. So there was that party, and then I threw an additional party. We started then throwing parties at the club. Now, mind you, I didn't have time to be doing, so I had somebody else doing this. I wasn't taking time out. I didn't become a party promoter while I was shooting this movie.
They said the second party was a rager.
Yeah.
That's word on the street that you threw the best party the whole time.
I had them thrown. And so some of these I didn't even show up at, by the way. Like they were just, there's something that I learned when we were shooting Get On Up, that there's a morale that must fit the culture of the movie you're shooting, or else you're just going to work.
Yeah.
We are making art. We wanted to make sure that there was a cultural experience in which we could listen to African American music. That would add to what the culture of what Wakanda actually is.
Wow.
So we would have drummers come in, not just at parties, but also on the set, you know.
Yeah.
And so that was part of the experience of shooting this movie, that there had to be a Wakanda outside throughout our lives.
Wakanda was everywhere.
Wakanda had to be everywhere.